Biafra News Global Update. Wherever you are listening to me this very moment, this breaking news is for you as a Biafran, and you must know how you trade consciously and speak wisely and be very conspicuous in your strategic locations, especially the Biafran Liberation Forces, because the way bitter cola sound in the mouth is not the way it's sweet. Fulanis, by all means, are going undergroundly, working against the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu this month. And we must stop them, because for long they have been killing us, marginalizing us, destroying our livelihoods and our properties, our old mothers and fathers, our young sisters and brothers. Today, some Southeast people, some families have been closed indefinitely because of the impunity killings of Fulanis in Southeast, in their Operation Udoka and Operation Python Dance, architecturally designed by Buhari, former AGF, Abubakar Malami, and late Abakayari, in connection with Southeast politicians such as Hope Uzodinma, Charles Soludo, who have recently created terrorist organization, state actors and miscreants, nuisance, all these palm wine tappers, and the people who hawk in the garage for ticket. He made them the security outfit of Anambra State. And if you said that I am lying, tell me how many Fulanis that Charles Soludo's security outfit have arrested. Show me how many Fulanis that have died by the actions of Charles Soludo's soldiers. Show me, since he created his terrorist organization, militaries, how many Fulanis have been apprehended and prosecuted. But rather, what Charles Soludo faced is churches, closing down churches, closing the houses of witch doctors and native doctors, and making sure that Biafra liberation armies are being exposed to danger, and at the same time extend his evil hand of fellowship to ESN. All the mayhem, catastrophic issues going on in Anambra State and Southeast are being orchestrated by Charles Soludo and Hope Uzodinma. And this is why Hope Uzodinma knows that his time is up. He started begging Biafrans for forgiveness, which he will never see until Christ come. Even devil will not forgive Hope Uzodinma. Talk more God, who knows what is good and he who does good things. I want to inform you that Abubakar Malami is not dead. And the Buhari, you know, that have been against Igbos is not dead. They are not dead. Abubakar Malami, I know his house in Kebbi State. the so-called impostor, Buhari, I know his house in Daura, Katsina State. But what I'm trying to tell you this very moment is that wisdom should speak to you. Buhari did not leave Aso Rock, and this is why you are seeing that a greater work is Tinubu doing than the one that Buhari did. Just to show you that if Buhari were to be there till now, no single Igbo man will be breathing in and breathing out. Such hatred on a high level created by Fulanis to Igbos, I think it is time to get it eradicated. I repeat myself, Buhari and Malami and Fulanis are working undergroundly to stop the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu this month. And what is the reason? Buhari and Malami regretted that they should have killed Mazi Nnamdi Kanu before announcing his kidnap. You can see all manner of lies and manipulations by saying that with the help of the boss of Interpol in Nigeria and other international police assistance, that was how they arrested Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in Kenya, which properly, if you are lettered enough, you will concur with me that Buhari and his cohorts kidnapped Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. It was kidnapped. They kidnapped him in Kenya and illegally renditioned him to Nigeria. And this was why UN lawmakers ordered Buhari to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu unconditionally and compensate him for infringing his human right. And Malami and Hope Uzodinma joined hands together after his release and discharged and acquitted. They said he will not leave DSS dungeon. And these have created panic in the mind of Buhari and Malami and Fulanis as the case is turning around against them, because their fear is that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu being released, no Fulani man shall be found in Biafra land. As simple as that. And they too are in trouble because they don't know law. They didn't go to law school. It's cow school and cow laws they are busy implementing for the indigenous people of Nigeria. And because nobody have that kind of strong face and a stamina to stand except Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to challenge them. And this was why they decided that to eliminate Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will be the best thing. And when once he is down, nobody will stand up again. Let me not digress. I wanted to say something. Even as Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have been in the DSS custody for some years, was somebody stronger not there? Simon Ekpa took over and have done what no man have ever been able to achieve for Biafrans as a nation. So, my dear listeners, if you take it for granted, it will take you unaware. Foreigners are more dangerous than viper. Foreigners are more dangerous than snakes. Every evil you can imagine in your life is in the pocket of foreigners. And this was why United States placed them on the World Index of Terrorism as number 4, the deadliest terrorist on earth. And this is why I always say those Igbos who are supporting foreigners and saying that some foreigners are good, not all the foreigners are bad. They are saboteurs and they are enemies of progress. They are enemies of life. They are enemies of Biafrans. They are enemies of Igbos. Before I wrap up my message this moment, I want to ask you, how many Fulanese have Igbo politicians been able to arrest and prosecuted for killing Igbos? They will kill, they will go free. Highest thing, the people that the dead belong to will shed the tears, they will weep. And that's the end. No justice for a common man. Nobody cares. And for this reason, I'm telling you, Nigeria must be divided. Already, Biafra have gone. We are not a part of Nigeria. But I believe what a man will do is in his heart. Let me leave it here, Makanam Bom Builu. All the commanders of Biafrans in Biafra land, or the generals in Biafra land, children and adult women, and the young and old that have died.